Welcome to Wengen. This isn't just a scenic village perched above Lauterbrunnen, it's a place where history, innovation, and natural beauty converge. This car-free sanctuary, accessible solely by the Wengen Cog Railway since 1893, offers a tranquil escape with breathtaking vistas of the Eiger, Merk, and Jungfrau peaks. In the early 20th century, Wengen became crucial for modern Alpine skiing. Sir Henry Loon and his son Arnold, British pioneers of winter sports tourism, recognized the village's potential and established the public schools Alpine Sports Club in 1905. Arnold's innovations in Salem racing, first introduced here, laid the foundation for contemporary ski competitions. The village's ski heritage is epitomized by Lauterbrunnen race, inaugurated here in 1930. This downhill course is the longest in the FIS World Cup circuit at approximately 2.8 miles, which challenges athletes with its demanding terrain and rapid speeds, reaching up to 99 miles per hour. This is a ski trail that I was talking about before that is 2.8 miles. And also, if you do see that bare coat of arms, that is because they speak German here.
He's coming down! He's skiing with a paraglide! Yo!
Actually, during World War II, Wengen played an unexpected role as an open-air internment camp for Allied airmen. Downed pilots, primarily from the US and Britain, were housed here. Their movements were restricted by the village's secluded location and singular railway access. This chapter adds a layer of intrigue to Wengen's otherwise tranquil reputation. Beyond its historical and sporting significance, Wengen offers attractions like 12 different marble runs, providing fun challenges for visitors of all ages. These wooden marble tracks are scattered throughout the village, and wooden marbles are available at the tourist center and other locations. It's a delightful way to engage the village's playful side while exploring its charming streets.
For those of you that don't know, I have this huge Harry Potter tattoo on my leg. Oh, nope, can't see the rest of it. You're gonna have to watch our Harry Potter Warner Bros. Studio tour video. That was our second video of the Backpacking 2025 playlist. One of my favorites, had the best time ever in London. Speaking of tattoos and fantasy realm, Lord of the Rings has been a big part of my life. I also might get a Gandalf or a Golem tattoo. Golem would be pretty creepy, but maybe Gandalf. Wengen's scenery, though, actually has inspired literary greats. It's believed that J.R.R. Tolkien drew inspiration from the landscapes around Wengen, Lauterbrunnen, and Grindelwald for his depiction of Middle-earth's Rivendell. For those of you who don't know, Rivendell is where the elves lived. In Lord of the Rings, one of the most beautiful places ever. Huge waterfalls, grand entrances, elves, swords, gold. I love it. The waterfalls there kind of remind me a little bit more of Lauterbrunnen, but you can totally see it here with the mountains. The area's enchanting scenery here in Wengen continues to captivate visitors, offering a real-life glimpse into the fantasy realm that we all love. In recent years, Wengen has balanced preserving its historic charm with embracing modernity. The opening of its first 5-star establishment, the Grand Hotel Belvedere, managed by the French group Bamir, signifies this evolution. The fusion of luxury and tradition ensures that Wengen remains a captivating destination, offering both the allure of its storied past and the comforts of contemporary hospitality. Throughout the year, Wengen hosts a variety of cultural events that celebrate its rich traditions.
In June, the Mountain Spring Festival on Monelken features Alp horn performances, traditional dances, and yodeling, offering an immersive experience into Swiss folklore.
Come September, the Chestelet or Cheese Festival showcases the region's dairy heritage, with local farmers sharing their finest cheese amidst panoramic mountain views. What I'm currently holding is the coat of arms for Wengen, a symbol that blends the region's Alpine identity with one of the most iconic animals, the Alpine Ibex, also known in German as the Steinbock. This wild mountain goat is native to the steep rock faces of the Swiss Alps and is famous for its curved horns, sure-footedness, and ability to scale near vertical cliffs with ease. The design with the Ibex and snowflakes above the jagged white mountains highlights both the rugged terrain and Wengen's snowy, high-altitude character. This isn't just a logo, it's a badge of pride, reflecting the town's alpine heritage and natural wildlife. I just hopped out of my tour guide. We are still on the hunt for this mountain goat. Man, it's been so hard to find one of these things.
Oh no, I'm actually not one. I'm just here to provide some information to you. The Alpine Ibex was actually once extinct in Switzerland by the 19th century due to overhunting, but it was secretly reintroduced from neighboring Italy in the early 1900s by illegally smuggling in and breeding in protected zones like the WWII region. Today, they thrive around Wengen and the Lauterbrunnen Valley, especially in higher altitudes like Menkelen Ridge or near Kleinenscheidegg, which we will be going to today, so follow us for more for the next video.
I feel like overall, we would just kind of recommend that you come to the Jungfrau region in around summer, although there will be more tourists. I mean, actually right now, this is the perfect time too, but we just got extremely lucky with the sun. You may not, and the weather does vary almost every day. It could vary every hour, especially just any mountainy town. The weather could change instantly, and if there's a ton of clouds here, you're gonna be extremely disappointed. make sure to plan accordingly with the weather. And again, if you do come in the summer, there are different festivals, and also just the factor of having the cows here. I feel like that's such a big factor that sadly we're partially missing. You know, you can see cows in the fences and barns and stuff, but to just see them out roaming with their bells and stuff is just such a boost to the overall place. We've been to a ton of places, and whenever we see like a wild animal, obviously a cow isn't really a wild animal, but whenever we've seen just like wild animals out, it just boosts our mood so much. We actually saw a mountain goat here in Wengen the other day. He was alone, but we are on the hunt for more mountain goats, which is actually the coat of arms of Wengen. But, well, maybe don't trust our information, because that is clearly a car. But no, it's probably just you can't have your own car, but obviously the workers need cars because they need to like transport like snow supplies or like fix stuff. So there has to be like some workers, but other than that, I don't think that you as a tourist can have a car up here whatsoever. But yeah, there might be the occasional worker running around. Another wild cat over there. This is off the top of my memory, so it could be wrong, but generally, if this was a farmer's house in Switzerland, the farmer would live up there and the cows would actually live under the house, unless it's some type of like massive ranch that we were at yesterday in Wildelsville. But normally, a local told us today that the cows would live in the bottom of the farmers' houses. They wake up, I think she said 4 a.m. The cows get milked in their part of the house in like the basement, and then they get let out to roam free as the farmer makes the cheese midday. So what a nice life for a cow, like to roam free in Switzerland. The comparison between being a cow in the United States and a cow in Switzerland is ginormous, or honestly probably just like anywhere else in the world, and then Switzerland. This place is iconic for those cows, and that's something we're a little sad we're missing, but at least we got to see some yesterday, just not with their famous bells on.